Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a really special video today. I am collaborating with Dermaflage to bring you this video on how to get bright under eyes. I know that we all struggle with our dark circles, whether they are really deep, really dark, really long, if you know what I mean. So I'm really excited to collaborate with them and bring you this video on how to brighten underneath your eyes, and also a little bit of skincare on how to get rid of those dark circles. So Dermaflage started off as a makeup artist company that focuses on Hollywood, celebrities, all of that good stuff, but they realized that there's regular people like you and me that struggle with the same things, that need these amazing products to help us feel more confident in our day-to-day lives. So here we are, we've got some Dermaflage products right here. Dermaflage is also cruelty-free. I know some of you guys love to hear that. So go Dermaflage. Make sure to look for the Instagram, short little Instagram tutorial for the giveaway rules and information. You guys can win some of Dermaflage's products for yourselves. So make sure to go to my Instagram at Beauty by Julia, and also check out Dermaflage's Instagram to see all the giveaway rules, how you can win, and how to enter, and all of those fun things. So without further ado, please keep on watching if you want to see how to get some bright under eyes. Alright, so to start off this tutorial, guys, I'm going to zoom you guys in close so we can really see these bags underneath my eyes. Hey. So the first product we're going to be using is actually a skincare product. It's this guy right here. This is the Good Skin Corrective Cream. It's mainly meant for wrinkles, for stretch marks. So it uses a couple of really amazing ingredients to help with different things. So the silicone inside of this product helps fade stretch marks and scarring. Another ingredient is squalane. Never knew how to say that word. There are antioxidants that help restore the skin and create this glowing skin right here. So I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to skip a little bit ahead and show you guys the correcting, how to best cover your under eye bags and circles. So you would use this product up to 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night. And I actually like to use this underneath my eye cream, just to, you know, add an extra eye cream for some extra moisture. Get it really in there, and then whatever's left over, I'm just gonna put all over the rest of my face, especially my forehead, because we have a wrinkle on my forehead. So I really want this video to focus on how to cover the under eye bags and circles. I know that it is something that so many people are so self-conscious of, and some days we have worse under eye bags than some other days. So let's skip ahead and I will show you guys how to correct and conceal underneath your eyes. Alright guys, so I did my primer and my foundation. Now we're moving on to the under eyes. We're first going to conceal or color correct underneath our eyes. So sometimes the under eye bags can get really dark, and putting concealer on top sometimes can even make that look worse. And I've seen it before. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the behind the scenes concealer quad, or it's not a quad, it's a quintuplet palette. So this palette has 5 different colors inside. It has a darker kind of reddish toned color, a lighter peachy tone, and then it has a purple, a green, and also a yellow. So all these colors help you conceal different parts of your face. We're just going to be focusing on these 2 right here, and I'll tell you why. So the undertones of these guys are a little more red, a little more peachy. This is going to help us cover the dark circles underneath our eyes. So if your under eyes are a little bit more blue, a little bit more purple, this reddish tone is going to help us cancel out that color, so that when we conceal on top, it's going to look perfectly smooth. It's not going to have any tint of color to it. It's just going to look nice and bright. So I'm a little bit lighter skinned and my under eye bags are not that dark. So I'm just going to use some of this guy If my bags were a little bit darker underneath my eyes, I would use a little bit of this more reddish toned concealer. So I like to take a flat brush first. And I'm only using a little bit because I don't want the concealer underneath my eyes to be too thick. So I'm just using what I need. I'm just gonna blend that out, and you can see that it already brightened underneath my eyes. I'll look a lot more alive, right? So then I'm gonna take the Dermaflash concealer. I have two shades here. I have Golden Fair and I have Medium. I'm gonna take the concealer to top it off. Again, the same thing. I'm just gonna use the brush on top first. Dermaflash is really known for their concealers. Like, this concealer is so soft and so creamy. It doesn't feel drying, so it's not gonna dry out my under eyes. And I'm even gonna use a little bit of this just to kind of bring my whole face together. And then same thing, I really like to use the sponge. You can definitely use your finger. I just like to keep my fingers clean. So I'm gonna use the sponge just to blend this out. And I like this little triangular shape that I'm making with the concealer just to further brighten my whole face. And by putting the concealer in all these other highlight areas too, it really brightens the whole face and kind of brings it all together. Of course, we're focusing underneath our eyes, but you know, you want your whole face to look alive as a whole. And I know sometimes you guys ask, why is it better to use a sponge? I just like the way a sponge really blends something out. A brush sometimes can leave like streaks, and I feel like a sponge really soaks up product that you don't need and only places product that you do need. The final step to the under eyes is setting it with a translucent powder. I like to use a translucent powder because I'm a little bit on the lighter side, so kind of like a light, very, very light pink tone powder, or a just straight translucent no color powder underneath my eyes can help brighten it. If you're a little bit deeper, maybe something more with a yellow undertone or a little bit of a darker powder but not as dark as your actual skin tone will also help brighten underneath the eyes. So I'm just gonna place a little bit of powder underneath my eyes. Depending on the type of skin you have, if you have oily skin underneath your eyes, I like to use the trick. Personally, for me, I like to take my beauty sponge, dip it in a little bit of powder, and actually press the powder in underneath my eyes. If you're a little bit more on the drier side, I like to take just a brush and swipe a little bit of powder underneath. I don't want my under eyes to crease at all. Again, this concealer is so moisturizing. It's super creamy, so it's not gonna crease on you as long as you set it correctly for your skin type. If you have super dry skin and you feel like your skin just soaks up everything that you put on top of it, you might not even need powder. Alright guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Do we look brighter? Do we feel brighter? Do you guys feel good about this video? Do you think that this is something that you can do? I think so. Super easy, just a few steps and a couple little things that is really going to help you get that bright under eye. And these products are really amazing. Before I collaborated with them, you guys, I tried their products out and I mean it wholeheartedly. So try them out for yourself. And make sure, do not forget to enter our giveaway on Instagram. So make sure to go there. All additional details and information and anything that you want to know, please check the description below. Also, ask all the questions in the entire world that you have in the comments, and I will be sure to answer them the best that I can. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video and supporting me. As always, make sure to subscribe to my face right here and check out all of my other videos. I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!